I literally fell asleep on the couch in front of the entire family, like before my grandparents. Live from the unceded Tongva and Quiche land in sunny Los Angeles, California. Here, folks, it's 67 degrees and sunny here in Los Angeles, California. And we are live, we're alive. And I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs and the two spirits are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a very special day. And you might be wondering, is it a special day because you worked out this morning? But the reality of the matter is I didn't actually work out this morning, so I don't feel too great about that. But is it a very special day because it's the day after Thanksgiving? No, that's not the only reason why it's a beautiful and special day after Thanksgiving, also known as Janksgiving. It's because today is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's what I'm going to do. It's Friday, November 28th, Black Friday, November 28th, 2025. You already know what's up. You already know what's good. And things are popping off, okay? Things are freaking popping off. In the world of HasanAbi Piker, a lot has happened. Thanksgiving, Janksgiving, you already know what it is. The whole family was here. You guys watched a piece of that, and this Janksgiving was much more amicable. Any discount code for ideology this Black Friday? I don't know if there's a discount code, but I think there's a bunch of stuff that are on deep discount, like things that we are extra on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, you already know what it is. You already know what's up. So ended the broadcast yesterday after 6 hours when Caroline outed me a little bit. She posted because she was also invited to Janksgiving. Will was also invited to Janksgiving as well, but he was too busy making money after the unimaginable amounts of money that we dumped into our China trip. So he is doing sponsored streams nonstop, the boy. But yeah, Caroline posted this funny the background. This is what it was looking like for the regular folk, for the everyday folk in the house. Oh my God. Like last year, Janksgiving looked like this. Are those your parents or my grandparents? Anyway, so bro, after last year, I didn't think it was going to happen this year. Yeah, last year was much more chaotic. Your dining room is a green room, pretty much. One can say that. You're not wrong about that. In any case, Thanksgiving core, let's go. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little taste of the unk off. You know, you already know is jank time. Is Janksgiving, is jank time. Obviously, many of you have experiences with your own immediate relatives and distant relatives at Thanksgiving, and we get to have it in front of tens of thousands of people every year. Hasan, they invited you and you didn't go. Oh, for Happy Thanksgiving. I can't believe they're just like posting AI stuff. It's so, I don't like how normalized AI stuff is. Why do you think Jake has seemingly moved right over the years? I don't know. He's old, man. It just happens, you know? But look at RFK's face because it's McDonald's. Yeah. RFK wishes they were having a big spread like this. This is when the girly pops actually fall apart and then they post old photos. It's like that old photo of me, Ludwig, Myth, and XQC. That's what this image resembles, you know? Because like the girlies have been fighting, right? So this image is not going to be recreated anytime soon. Or like, yeah, that photo of me, Nick Merckx, and XUC. In any case, got my MAGA family to say inheritance caps are needed, but they couldn't get behind a progressive tax system so wild. Yeah, we'll discuss the many gains that you might have made with your interlocutors, aka your immediate family members. In any case, tell me at least Myth is still your buddy. Yes, I love Myth. Myth is my goat. But where was I? There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, Janksgiving. We'll get to all the clips that you want me to look at in a second. But yeah, Janksgiving was fun. I think it was much more much more amicable than last time. So that was cool. Your lip was not bleeding a second ago. What the hell? No, I bit the out of my lip. Remember when I was talking about how my lips were, what's the term? Chapped in China? God, you're such a man. I know. And I didn't even go and get, instead of going and getting, like, what is it? Lipstick, chapstick. Instead of doing that shit, I thought, I could just like lick it and then that will give it enough moisture. It didn't work. Lip balm didn't work. Anyway, this is some of my, give me a break. This is some of my most like men qualities. Okay. This is one of the most like, I guess, toxic masculine qualities I have. Anyway, you bought chapstick for Austin too in Hong Kong. So funny. I did. Spit is not moisture. It dries it out more. Wait, why? It feels more moist. In any case, it doesn't matter. All right. So where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving was good. I didn't actually eat like a crazy amount. Yesterday. I was very hungry. I had turkey. We ordered some sides ahead of time. Just DM me your address. Don't be shy. I'm good, man. Okay. Your lips can get sunburned. So I got Aquaphor. Okay, everybody stop talking about my lips. Okay, stop talking about all of the ways that I can do self-care. As you guys know, I've already maxed out on my self-care. So yeah, after Thanksgiving, we did White Elephant, and after Thanksgiving, we did White Elephant, where everybody like, we do it every year, where everybody like buys shit, and of course, like, I got my team to go nutty mode on the gifts, but one of the gifts was so good that I had to steal it back. Okay, especially because the kids don't even, no one even appreciated the IP. Okay, stole back from the kids law. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you. So for those of you who don't know, White Elephant is like, everybody picks numbers out of a hat, and then you go from like 1 to 13, however many people there are, and the person who picks number 1 gets to go back and steal a gift if they want to. The person like number 1 picks a gift, number 2 can either steal number 1's gift if they like it, or open up a new one. And there's also like a limit to how many times a gift can be stolen until it's locked in. We do 2, right? And then number 1, because they pick first, gets to also go again. So it's like a battle royale. Yes, if you play, in our household, number 1 gets to pick again, number 1 gets to steal again, and I was number 1, right? Anyway, I'm gonna show you what it is, and then you guys will understand why I stole it. Okay, from my niece and nephew. Okay, unk time. Some real street justice, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do it. I picked my mom's gift, of course, and it's, no disrespect to my mom, I love her, but kind of lame. It was like some museum. It was a museum stuff. Like, it was socks from the Met, and that it was like a little booklet of like art or something, and I was just like, ugh, right? Lame. No one wants it. Luckily, my grandmother steals that from me, so I have another opportunity. And the thing is, nephew picked the largest gift, and the largest gift in the packaging turned out to be something that my team had bought. One Piece collab with Labubu, the Monster 400X Mega Labubu for Tony Chopper. Now the thing is, this is fire, right? But the thing is, Pro doesn't even like One Piece. He's not a goddamn weeb. He doesn't like One Piece. He doesn't watch One Piece. He doesn't watch any anime at all. He only likes playing Madden, and I hate it because I'm always trying to I'm always buying him like Nintendo Switches. I'm trying to get him into like From Software games and stuff, and he literally does not like anything. He's like 15 now, and he just does not with anything. He's like a jock, and it makes me so sad, bro. It makes me so sad because like this is the one, like if I was 15 right now, oh my God, I would do both. I would do jock shit, like I would play sports, but I would also be really invested in the anime, because now is the opportunity. Now is the opportunity where you can be in the anime and also still be cool. That shit was not cool at all when I was growing up. When I was his age, especially in Turkey, nobody knew anything about that, so I was like extra weird. But even in America, when you were 15 and into anime, people would look at you like, oh dude, you're gross, right? So now is like the opportunity. Labubus are out of fashion now, Unc, but One Piece is goated. Nah, people still like it, but I know. The Hachipupu is the new meta. You still don't have the full set? Well, in China, they gave me, I got these gifted, which by the way was also another box that Marat ended up getting, which was a full box of One Piece Labubu collab collection ones. You not being a sports weeb in LA when the Lakers have Braun and Luka and the Dodgers have Otani, Mookie, and Freddie is whack. I know. But yeah, I got these in China, but Marat got like the full pack and he opened it. He opened the full pack. I stole the Roronoa Zoro from him. Roronoa Zoro from him. They're blind boxes. Open them, you might get law. I think he left a bunch of them behind. Marat doesn't with One Piece either. He just like opened them and he was like, cool, I'm gonna put this on my desk at work. But in any case, you know, fun experience overall. And I just kept, since Donald Trump tried to bring back Rush Hour 4, I've had it in my mind that Rush Hour is like a perfect movie to watch with the whole family. So I just kept repeatedly telling everybody that we should watch Rush Hour 1 and 2 as a family. Okay. And then everyone was like, no, that's a bad idea. No, that's a bad idea. And I was like, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to watch Rush Hour 1 and 2. And I kept bringing it up and everyone was like, nah, that's boring. Except I finally convinced them. So we started watching it and everybody loved it. Everybody loved Rush Hour 1. The problem is I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep on the couch in front of the entire family, like before my grandparents. I guess I was real tired. I just straight up, like I was like 10 minutes in, everyone's invested, they're watching. Turns out I'm out. Official Unk status. I got what I wanted. Everyone was enjoying it. And then I fell asleep. You worked a 5-hour shift. It makes sense. Plus food coma. Yeah. I was tired from Thanksgiving, but overall, great experience.